guys, Debbie here. Welcome to today's video and to my channel if you're new here. I'm going to be doing a bit of a get ready with me kind of chit chat kind of thing today. I've said that I'm going to do shop my stash videos a bit more often. I've done a shop my stash which I'll link up in the card so you can see what things are in it. But today we're going to play with this. Just felt like playing with it. It's a beautiful sunny day in the UK and I wanted to do a springtime kind of look. So if you're up to seeing me create something with this and just have a little chat with you, then please keep watching. As I say, we're going to be using the Spectral Palettes. Beautiful, beautiful palette here. I've kind of got an idea what I want to do. It's based on my top. It's kind of what I do. I kind of take inspiration from my clothes, my earrings and whatnot quite often. So this palette has got some of those sort of tones in it. We've got a beautiful purple matte there. We've got some greens. So maybe even a little bit of blue might come into the mix. Just gonna have a play with this because when I've played with it before, I've only really used that occult shade. So yeah, I'm looking forward to creating something a little bit bright and happy and pastel today. I'm going to prime with the Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade. It's my new favourite. It's good to mix these things up a little bit. I've been in such a rut of using one eyeshadow base for the longest time. Quite often use a white base if I'm doing a pastel look, but I think we'll be okay with this one. It seems to make the colours pop really, really well. So I thought while I'm doing this I could have a little chat with you guys, just see how you are, let you know how I am. Be nice to do that because it's been a bit inconsistent on my channel, hasn't it? So I do have to apologise for that. I don't know, nobody's set up for dealing with the situation that we're in right now. We're all just getting through it the best way we can, but I've just been feeling the worst about myself, like just down on myself at the moment. So I'm struggling through it. Really struggling through it, and the catalyst for it was really not being able to go to the hairdressers. This is going to sound like just so vain and ridiculous and narcissistic and shallow, and I understand if you agree with that, but the roots that I've got going on right now, I'm trying to position my hair so that you can't see the grey roots, but it's making me confront like what I don't want to confront and never have wanted to, is how old I'm getting. I've never seen these roots like for, I don't know how long, since I was 20 probably. So not only am I seeing the normal colour that I am, because I love to be bright white blonde, it's kind of my thing, and now I'm seeing all these greys that I never knew were there. So it's kind of like really knocked my confidence and made me think, am I too old to do this? And that's just rubbish, right? So I'm not going to entertain that anymore, and it's not what I stand for at all on my channel, but I think I've just been in a bit of a low spot. And I'm dragging myself back out of it by my heels, and I'm going to be making more content for you guys. So I just wanted you to know that. So it's fine to have a down day now and again, but we've just got to keep going and see the positives in life, of which there are many. Anyway, back to the eyeshadow look. So I want to do something quite blown out with that purple, I think. So almost like up to my brows. If you're not a fan of that look, then you won't like this one, because I know some of you don't like the shadows all the way to the brow thing, but it's what I want to do. I want to do this makeup look to make me feel happy, so I'm going to do what I want to do today. So I'm going to take that, as I say, quite high, go in light to start with and sort of build up a wash of that colour. And I'm taking it way above my crease because I just like to do that these days. I just think it gives me more eye space. It's that illusion thing. I think I'm not going to wing it out because I'm always doing the winging out thing. So I need to stop doing that in every look and create something a little bit different now and again for you guys. So what have I been doing then? I've only uploaded, what, 3 times in 2 weeks. So you'd think I'd be doing something really productive with my time, but you'd be wrong. I've not been doing a lot. I've not even really been watching TV. I've watched quite a lot of YouTube, which has been nice. Caught up with a lot of my friends' videos, but also found some new channels to watch as well, which has been lovely. And walking has been my thing. So every morning now I go for a walk at 6 AM because I start work at 8. I'm working from home, and go for a 6-mile walk. That's what I tried to do, so it takes me about 2 hours, just under 2 hours to do that. And along the way I have such a nice time. I listen to my podcasts, which I love to do, and I look out for all the characters that I see every day, and I see the same people. Like there's a lady with these 2 hounds that like come bounding up to you and jump up at you, and I'm a bit terrified of dogs, but these are really, really cute. So I've been watching out for these people that I look for every day. There's her, there's this old guy, and he's got 2 beautiful old dogs as well, and like when he sees you he gets the dogs to come and stand right next to him, and then he gets them to sit, and they're just so obedient and they're the cutest. I've had a newfound appreciation for dogs because I'm a cat person, but these dogs have been so cute that I've seen. And then I've seen some of my old running pals and kind of stopped and had a socially distanced chat with them. And honestly, we're in lockdown, but I feel more kind of connected to people than I've done in a long time, which, yeah, it's good. And just getting that fresh air, it just does you so much good. Right, we've got a pretty purple crease going on there. So what am I going to do then? I think I'm going to lay Phantom down next, which is this matte here. And I'm just going to pretty much pack that all over my lid space as a base, because I'm then going to go over with a shimmer, but I think this will just like make it pop a little bit more. And this is going to be quite a simple look, but hopefully effective, I'm hoping. So I'm doing this before work today, and what's the time? 26 minutes past 7, so we can't hang about and do a look that takes me like 2 hours, which quite often when I film for YouTube you see 20 minutes, but it's taken me an hour and a half to make the look sometimes, because I cut out a lot of the process. So, but this we're doing pretty much in real time, something simple that everybody could do, but hopefully should be effective. That's what I'm hoping. So yeah, on my route, I walk out of, like, I live between 2 towns, but they're like little market towns, or one of them particularly, it's an old-fashioned sort of market town. It's really pretty. So I normally walk that way, and then you can cut through a housing estate, and then you get to like fields and then this massive lake. So I'm seeing like muntjac deer, and the other day I saw Canada geese with these beautiful little chicks, like little balls of fur. That was so cute. Just like all these things that I'm seeing that I would never see because I'll be in my commute to work. So that's been just lovely. I'm still not running yet because every time I do I seem to like hurt myself a bit more. So I've just decided running probably not an option for me right now, and I'm just making a positive mindset shift to sort of think, like I always am on the negative, I can't do this, can't do that. But I'm like, what can I do now? And I'm like, I can walk for 6 miles every day, and a lot of people can't do that. So I'm going to make the most of that. And whilst I'm doing it, as I say, I've been playing my podcasts. Really, really enjoying the Happy Place podcast from Fern Cotton. It's one I've spoken about before, but I've listened to so many podcasts I run out, so I've gone back to that one. There's been a lot more recorded. The Approachable podcast with Samantha Ravendal and Alyssa Anderson, that's been off air for a month while they were having a break, but it's back, so I love that one. Alright, I want to bring some blue into this inner corner, so we're going to go with that blue shade. I'm going to pack it on the brush and then spray it. This is a Morphe, what is it, a 124. I've got so many Morphe brushes now, I'm really enjoying them. Just sprayed that with Fix Plus just to give it a little bit more pop. Toppery kind of shade, but it's pretty. But I thought I could kind of bring it across the green and onto the purple, kind of like splaying out from my inner corner. Thought that could be quite cool. This is a make it up as you go along kind of look, but sometimes that's how I create the ones I enjoy the most. The other podcast I've been listening to that you guys might enjoy is the one by Jamie Walsh. It's the beauty podcast, I think she calls it, and it's just literally beauty content, so it's a bit like watching YouTube but on a podcast. So just talking about the latest releases. She does like a dating diaries on there, so she talks about her life as well. interviews people. There was a really good interview with Laura Geller. Very inspiring and interesting story. I didn't know much about Laura Geller before that, and she got such a positive energy, and it was just such a nice listen. The time just like whizzes by when I'm walking, like that 2 hours. I normally load up 2 podcasts of like an hour and just lose myself in it. And I'm taking in the scenery around me. I've got these bone conducting headphones that you can sort of hear what's going on around you, but I can still hear my podcasts, and it's just been so nice. The weather today in the UK is 26-27 degrees centigrade, so beautiful, beautiful sunny day. I've got the glow going on today without needing to use any setting spray at all. It's pretty warm in here already. So I didn't walk this morning. I'm going to walk tonight when it's gotten a bit darker. My friend Nikki sent me a meme yesterday, and I did have to laugh. It was like, can't wait for summer. Also, it said me, can't wait for summer. Also me, oh, it's over 20 degrees, it's too hot. I think that sums me up to a T, and probably 3/4 of the UK population as well, because we're never happy with the weather, whatever it's like. But it's actually pretty perfect today. Right, I love that blue. That's such a beautiful blue. Right, we need to kind of blend a little bit somehow in the crease. We've got a bit of a gap going on between the purple and the green, so I've just taken a bit of the purple. I'm never going to be able to blend those 2 colours together because A, I'm not skilled enough to do that, and B, they're just not colours that blend particularly well, but I think they're looking okay, kind of sat next to one another, so that's okay. Right, lower lash line. I might go with the green shimmer on my lower lash line, so that colour, what do you call faint, we're going to use that one. I've loaded it up on a Morphe 410, it's just like a flat definer. I'm going to see what it performs like without spraying it. Yeah, I think spraying it might work better. Quite a subtle green, might have to bring that down a bit lower just to show it in the look. I've been playing with these colours. As I say, I've always gone for the occult shade, the dark purple, because I generally like darker makeup than I like pastels. I'm still waiting on the pastel palette by Menagerie. I can't wait for it to get here, but when it does, I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it, because they're ultra light pastels and it's not really my vibe, but I just love the brand, so I just wanted it. But that's going to be a head scratcher for me of what looks I can create with it, which is sometimes a good thing, you know, push yourself out your comfort zone, but I'm sure I'll come up with something, but not instantly kind of got a look in mind that I want to do with it, if you know what I mean. I want to use this now, which is the Alchemists Palette from Kat Von D. This is also in my Shop My Stash for the month of May. And there's a blue shade, doesn't look blue here, but called Blue Sapphire. We're going to use that, and we're just going to pack that over that blue shade just to give it a bit more pop in that inner corner, which it's definitely doing. As you can see, that's beautiful. This palette's great for inner corner highlights. I filmed another Shop My Stash look which never made it onto YouTube because, as I say, I've been on a bit of a downer about myself, so I just didn't want to upload it, and I deleted the footage in a bit of a kind of down moment, and now I wish I hadn't, because I did create a really nice look with it, and I used the green shade out of here, the emerald green, and it looked really pretty, so I'll have to do that again sometime. I'm doing a bit of a Julia's Galaxy moment with the corners coming out from there. If you don't follow Julia on Instagram, I'll link her because she inspires me so much with the makeup style that she has, and it's so different to mine, but I'm learning lots from her. Okay, I think that's all I want to do for the eyeshadow. Looking slightly crazy, but I think once I've got the wings on, it's going to look better, and I'm going to put mascara on and a lip, and I'll be back with you to finish up the look and finish up the video. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. So I did a few little touches off camera. I put Black Core by Linda Hallberg in my waterline. just because I'd put a wing on. Not gonna lie, this wing just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Sometimes that happens if I'm trying to get it sharp and I get the line wrong, then I carry on and on and on, and then I decide I need to balance it by putting some on the lid. Yeah, this is how it goes. Sometimes I just don't admit to all these mistakes, but this is what's happened today. But I'm not mad at it, because what I've done is taken the shade Illusion from the palette. So this shade here, I've used a really tiny brush. This one's the 213 by Morphe, and I've put the liner is NYX Epic Ink. I've done this big wing, and then I've just patted that silver over the top, and I didn't even need any glue to make it stick, and it looks nice, I think. I really enjoyed making this look, and the power of makeup and how it makes you feel, honestly. Like, I've been feeling about 105 for my grey roots. Can't go to the salon, as none of us can, and I don't know how to colour my hair at home without spoiling it, and I really don't want to spoil it because it's like hella long. So I want to keep it long, and you know, and I want to keep it blonde really, because blonde is what I like the best. So we're just going to have to rock these grey roots, and we're going to have to find a way of detracting from them. Although the whole video has been about me telling you all about how I feel about them, but with this makeup on, I don't feel ancient. I feel young and vibrant and happy, and that's what makeup does to me. So hope it's inspired you to pull out some old palettes from your collection too. If you've got this one, I just didn't give it the love that it deserves. This is just such a beautiful palette. I think I was kind of swayed by other people's opinions of it, that they were saying it wasn't kind of as impactful on the shimmers that they wanted, but I love how, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but I love it as well, like the inner corner. So the lipstick today is Purple Urkel from Jeffree Star. It's from the summer collection, you know, the Jawbreaker collection from 2019 summer collection. How many times can a girl say collection in one kind of sentence? But here we go again. It's from that collection. I'm in such a stupid mood today, but really enjoyed filming, as I say. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me. If you have, then hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, I'm normally a lot more kind of, I don't know, sensible than this, but I'm just in one of those weird moods, and I'm going to go with it. So if you want to subscribe, then I'd love to have you, as I say. Guys, I just hope that you're getting through this crisis one way or another with some humour, with some laughs, not wallowing in your own kind of self-pity like I was doing for a week or two. I think we're all going through different emotions, and that's just normal. We've never been in this situation before, but together we can get through it, and I hope my videos are inspiring you in some way and bringing a little bit of joy to your day anyway. So have a lovely day or night, whatever you're doing, guys, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.